All right, so lesson 30 we are looking at. The thing about lesson 30 is not only when we simplify are we going to end up using our distributive property like we saw yesterday, we're also going to use this phrase of combine like terms. So the phrase simplify just means to, well, we can do some work. We're used to seeing simplify with your fractions, so you can think of it as rewriting things. And we can rewrite using our distributive property, and we can also rewrite by combining like terms. So like terms is a little bit more specific. It is the same variable, all right, raised to the same exponent. We're going to start you off very nice here, and we're just going to be looking at individual variables like x's or y's or c's. We're not really going to get into the exponent form right now. We care about you. We want to start you off nice. We want to let you climb that ladder. So let's look at this here. X. The whole idea behind variables is we don't know what they stand for. So sometimes it's easier if we actually give it a name. So we can say, let's pretend X is standing for monkeys. So if I've got 2 monkeys over here, and then I add on 5 more monkeys over here, I've got altogether 7 monkeys, and we just say 7x. All right. You've actually seen like terms. Your plain old numbers are actually like terms. We can actually do the math. What is 8 times 3? Well, that's 24. You're allowed to combine numbers together. And then 7 plus 24 gives you 31. So combining like terms doesn't need to have necessarily your variables there. You can think of them simply as your numbers. You are allowed to combine them together. So if you notice, we've got all x's that are here, so we can combine them. How many x's are here? Well, there's 1. We don't write that 1 in front, but it is there. So 1 plus 3 plus 4. 1 plus 3 plus 1 is 4, so I have 4x. Again, we can let x stand for pencils. If I got 1 pencil over here, 3 pencils over here, and 1 pencil over here, I've got 4. Oh, no. Let's go to the eraser there. There's not 4 of them. How many are there? Yeah, there are 5 of them. Exactly. 1 plus 3 plus 1 does give us 5. Now, the other thing we can do is we're allowed to multiply, and that's the thing. We're not allowed to add them together, but we are allowed to multiply. So we can do 3 times 2x and get 6x plus 4 plus 5x. Now, the whole idea is we need the same variables. There's a 6x. That's a plain old 4. It does not have a variable there, so these guys cannot get added together. But I can combine the 6x with the 5x, and if you want to, you can rewrite it. The only rule is you keep the sign to the left. So because to the left of it's a plus sign, that's why it's plus 5x. To the left of the 4 is a plus sign, so it's plus 4. So 6x plus 5x, 11x, and then plus our 4. So we're really going to focus in on our combining of our like terms. So can I combine any like terms on the left side? Yes, I can. X plus 3x. There's one of them there. That does give me 4x. Can I combine anything over here? Yeah, I can do 4 times 9. There's 36. Now I use my knowledge of solving equations. I start on the side with the variable. What's going on between the two of them? Multiplication. To undo multiplying by a 4, I will divide by a 4. Notice we're dividing both sides. So we get x equals 9. Let's go on over to question number 2. Let's combine our like terms. I can combine the 2x with the 5x and get 7x. I do have a plus 3, and then I can't do anything here because they're not the same variables. I can do 18 minus 1 though, and I can get 17. Now we notice it's one of our two-step equations. So undo adding 3, we shall subtract 3 from both sides. So I've got 7x equals 14. To undo multiplication, I will do division, so I'll divide both sides by 7, get an answer of x equals 2. Let's go to 3 here. Again, we're going to simplify first. We're going to clean anything up. If we notice on the right-hand side, it's just the 24. There's nothing to do over there, so I'm going to leave that alone. But on this left-hand side, I can do 4 times 3m and get 12m. So again, we're just going to do a little bit at a time. All right, anything else? Well, look, I can combine my m's together. So 12m minus 3m gives me 9m. And if we notice now, we're back to a two-step equation. So let's add 3 to both sides. 9m equals 27. apologize for running out of room here. Divide both sides by 9, and we do get m equals 3. All right. Again, combining like terms. We can multiply, like in here. Oh, hello, distributive property. The thing about this is there's a lot that's going on here. And so it's okay to kind of go, oh my goodness, oh wait, what about? It is a comfort level. That's why we start you off now with them. So we can distribute. So 3 times 2x is 6x. 3 times 1 is a 3. Notice it's a subtraction sign, so we keep the subtraction sign. All right, the plus the 2x, it's not inside the parentheses, so it just comes along for the ride. And can you do 3 times 7? Yeah, that's 21. All right, so let's look for people to combine here. If we notice, we've got a 6x that is there. We've got a 2x that's there. So altogether, we have an 8x. You do need to keep the sign to the left, so it is a minus 3 equals 21. And that's one of the things to watch for. Is you do, how do I know it's a subtraction? Look to the left. It was a subtraction before, so it stays the subtraction. Undo subtracting 3 by adding 3 to both sides. 8x equals 24. Divide both sides by 8. X equals your 3. All right. I'm going to erase this to kind of bring it back there again. And let's try the next one here. Again, I've got my equal sign there. I'm looking for any combining of like terms. Well, I can see I've got a 5x and a 7x. I can combine that to give me 12x. I can do 8 times 2 and get 16. Look to the left. There is a subtraction sign that's there. Equals. Order of operations tells me to do 3 times 5 first, so I'll get 15. And then 5 plus 15 gives me my 20. So there we go. Again, notice it's a 2-step equation now. Add 16 to both sides. 12x equals 36. Divide both sides by 12, and x ends up equaling 3. All right. Go ahead, try the last one that you've got there. All right. Oh, what the heck? Let's do it together. Let's combine our x's together. So 2x plus x gives me a 3x, because again, there is a 1 that's there. 8 plus a 3, that is an 11. And 5 times 8 is a 40. Hello, 2-step equation. Subtract 11 from both sides. 3x equals 20. Is it 29? Wait, that 10, 3, yeah. Now, wait a second. It didn't come out nice and pretty. It's okay. Divide both sides by 3, and this is the idea. We're not always going to get exact answers. All right, I can get us 8, 9 groups in. So 9 times 3 is 27, 9 and 2/3. Sorry, that was kind of bad of me there. But we'll talk about that. We're not going to see a lot of those, but we do want you to be aware of it.